right, here we go. Thank you all for joining us. We're here to talk about something really cool that we've been working on for the last year and a half. Everyone keep getting in. We got some chairs. Get close, get close. But we're going to talk about powering player connections and how some of the cool stuff from Discord can do that. I am Scott Williams. I'm an engineering manager here at Discord. Joining me is Tessa Siegel, one of our software engineers. Now, for talks like this, I like to make sure everyone kind of is aware of what you're getting yourselves into. Lots of warnings, lots of things to be in mind. So please pay attention. There is a quiz. But people know about Discord, right? You talk to your friends on Discord. It's fun. It's exciting. Discord has a mission, though. We believe that gaming is better with your friends. You can find new friends through gaming. You can deepen the existing relationships you have with them. But why does that happen? Why does gaming together make for better friendships? It's the connection. Now, I was a psych major, and if you ever took a psych class, you probably learned about my friend Abe and his hierarchy of needs. These are the things that a human being requires, and they might just actually die without them. And if you look right in the middle there, here, let's zoom in. Oh, it's friendship. It's connection. Humans that feel belonging when they have these things. Okay, cool. So like this is psychological stuff, and let's just say you're super hardcore capitalist, only care about money and all of that. Well, good. I have good news for you too. When we look at the data that Discord has gathered over the years, users playing with their friends play longer together, and more time in game means more money for you. That's good and important, but I think the connection thing is a little bit more powerful of a driver. So we're going to focus on that. So if Discord has love and belonging, and if you could put Discord in your game, then therefore your game has love and belonging in it. It's just math. All right, but I know what you're thinking. It's hard to integrate an API. It takes time. Engineers have only 24 hours in a day, and they want to do that even if it's amazing, but they keep it up to date. The API doesn't really support voice either. So what are you going to do? Well, I have good news. We just launched our Discord Social Layer SDK on Monday. It's got a ton of stuff in here, so much that we cannot cover it in this one single talk. And we'll talk a little bit more about some of these a little bit though. Like for example, don't do that. For example, you can authenticate right in your game. If you have a Discord account, you can sign in with your game, but you don't have to. More on that in a second. When you have signed in, you can bring your friends list from Discord into your game, and you can communicate with your friends through that. And of course, it's Discord, so chat is important. This SDK supports text and voice chat, and that is powered by Discord's infrastructure. So here's how all of this works together. Gamers play your game. Through rich presence powered by the SDK, other people can see what they're doing, what they're playing. They can then, from the game, invite their friends to play with them. You have voice chat, you have text chat, happens in the game. Everyone has fun and a cool time, and then more people keep playing together, and it just happens over and over and over, and you grow that connection. Okay, but yes, you need a Discord account for all of that, right? Because it's Discord, and of course, this is just a sneaky way to get more accounts. No. When we were building this out, one of the core principles was we did not want to get in the way of people playing their games. We wanted just to make sure that they could jump right in. So we created this concept, what we're calling a provisional account. Through the magic of OAuth, you can create a little identity for your users. This is not a full Discord account. It cannot log into a server, but it can use all of the functionality of an SDK. So your gamer friend can have a separate restricted provisional account for each game that they play. And of course, there is more power when you do merge in your account. So at any time, whether right at the start or later on, a gamer, a player, can merge their provisional account in with their full Discord account. This basically lets them to port all of these features across the different games for them. And nothing lasts forever, so an account can be split apart back into a new provisional one later on if they want. This is not a permanent thing. All right, but remember that concept of friends that we talked about. I'm going to bring up my colleague Tessa. Watch out for the cord. All right, to talk about that.
Hello, everyone. Wow, that's loud. All right, hey guys, my name is Tessa. I am a senior software engineer at Discord, and as you can tell from the fact that they are letting me present at GDC, I am a very important and serious person. Today I am going to be telling you about one of the features that is now available with the Social Layer SDK, Friend Tiers. Yay! Now you might be thinking, Tessa, what do tiers have to do with friends? Well, let me clarify by telling you about this actually real situation that definitely really occurred. I'm sure that you are all already familiar with Discord's critically acclaimed award-winning game, SNEK. However, I'm willing to bet that many of you have not yet played our follow-up title, SNEK 3, SNEK vs. SNEK, The Sneckening, the first multiplayer game in the SNEK franchise. Our story today is about three of our totally real and not made-up players, Egglover, Armhaver, and fan favorite #1 SNEK player NA mid or feed. As you can see, Egglover and Armhaver both have Discord accounts, while #1 SNEK player is using a provisional account. Now, Egglover and Armhaver have been friends for a long time, both in real life and on Discord. And Armhaver connected their Discord account to SNEK 3 a while back, so when Egglover signs into SNEK 3 for the first time using their Discord account, they can see that Armhaver is already on their friends list. And this is one of the really cool things about how Discord friendships work with games that integrate the Social Layer SDK. If two users are Discord friends, they are also friends in every game that they are both connected to. This comes with a number of perks. If Egglover has SNEK 3 open, they can obviously see when Armhaver is also in game. That's like a normal game thing. However, they can also see when Armhaver is online elsewhere, like just hanging out in Discord, or if they have another connected game open. It is a lot easier to get a party together when you can send a game invite to someone who is online, even if they are not currently in the same game client as you. Friends also get some cool messaging perks. Egglover can send Armhaver a message in SNEK 3 even if Armhaver isn't in the game, and the message will automatically show up in their DMs in Discord. And as you might expect, if Armhaver replies from Discord, that message will also show up in SNEK 3. It would be a pretty weird experience if it only went one way. Additionally, we also have added some handy icons to keep things from getting confusing. Like in the SNEK 3 chat up here, you can see the cute little Clyde icon next to Armhaver's name since their messages are coming from Discord. Likewise, Egglover's messages get a tooltip in their Discord DM that gives the deets on where they were sent from. So, this is all great for best friends forever, Egglover and Armhaver. But Egglover also plays a lot of SNEK 3 with #1 SNEK player NA, mid or feed. Egglover likes playing SNEK 3 with #1 SNEK player NA, but they don't actually know each other that well outside of the game. And also, #1 SNEK player can get a little grumpy when they're losing. Even so, Egglover does want to be friends with #1 SNEK player in SNEK 3. They do want to play with them, but that doesn't mean that they really want SNEK player to have access to them every time they have Discord open. And this is where our new tier of friends comes in. Egglover can add #1 SNEK player NA as a game friend. Game friends are exactly what they sound like, friendships that are limited to a single game. But what does this actually mean? Well, let's talk about two other real, alive Discord users to illustrate. Meet the lady and the youth. As you can see from the description here, they are both big Draughts players. And they are, in fact, game friends in online Draughts. Like friends in pretty much any game, again, they can see each other's status in their shared game. Like, for instance, if the lady is already online and the youth logs in, he can see that she is also online and currently in-game. However, even though both the lady and the youth also have their Discord accounts connected to SNEK 3, neither of them can see each other in that game. This is because, unlike Discord friends, game friends can only see information about each other that is related to the game that they are friends in. And you might think, okay, well, then what is the point of having Discord facilitate this type of relationship at all? Well, if one game friend is online in their shared game, the other can also see their status from the Discord client, making it easy for the lady here to go like, hey, like a round of draughts with the youth sounds really great right now, and like open the game to start playing together. Now back to our SNEC 3 players. Another reason why Egg Lover has kept #1 SNEC player NA as a game friend is because #1 SNEC player can be like a little overly persistent when trying to get Egg Lover's attention. So Egg Lover has opted to not receive messages from game friends in their Discord client. This means that #1 SNEC player can only message Egg Lover when Egg Lover is online in SNEC 3. And these messages do not show up in Discord as a DM. They are only in the SNEC 3 game client. But, of course, as we all know, real friendships are frequently made in gaming. And after #1 SNEC player NA finally started going to therapy, Egg Lover and them started to really hit it off. When #1 SNEC player NA finally removed the midder feed from their username, Egg Lover knew that they had really grown as a person and decided to go ahead and send a request to upgrade their relationship to a full Discord friendship. Egg Lover can do this easily from in the game or from various places in the Discord client. A truly touching beginning of what is sure to be a very beautiful friendship. To wrap it up with a quick recap, Discord friends are automatically friends in any shared SDK integrated games. Discord friends can message each other cross-platform. Discord friends can see each other online in their current game, Discord, or elsewhere. Game friendships are relationships that are limited to a single shared game. Game friends can also communicate cross-platform, but users also have the option to limit messaging to their shared game. Game friends can only see each other's game-related presence. They cannot see their current Discord status or if they are online in any other games. Here is an ultra-boring slide that puts all of the info I just gave you into a very boring chart form. I guess like take a picture of it or something if you want to. But yeah, that's it for me. Back to Scott.
All right. Oh, some of you did actually take pictures. Right on. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tessa. I think we can all agree that we're all just a little bit hotter and smarter for having heard your talk. All right, so when is this coming out? Well, on Monday we launched. Yay. Thank you. Right on. The SDK is available for games on desktop operating systems right now, Windows, Mac OS. It is in a limited beta for console and mobile that is going to be released fully, coming soon, TM, very, very soon. We're continuing to work on these things very heavily. There's a lot of stuff coming. This is just the start. So please pay attention, keep up with everything, and you'll enjoy the happiness as it keeps coming out. And so the big question, you've all been sitting here, and I know what you're thinking, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so expensive, right? Like, is this a per seat charge? Are we just taking 30% of all revenue ever generated from here until forever? No. With just 3 installments of no cost to you, you get everything. That's right. There is no cost for the SDK. And if you still are not convinced, you can check out some of the partners and people we have already integrated with. You can check it out over there. Today we have PAX Day. It's pretty great. And with some of these games, you may have already been using it already if you've been in them. Oh, right, I forgot. You got to be this. If you want to be more attractive, just use sunscreen. It's all good. Okay. Questions? Oh, and if you do really, truly want to learn more, scan the QR code, go to that website. But yes, question?